You can't say, you can't say.
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, mag for his gump. I pay 2 bands for a soda-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shilla Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I turn a nigga to a mummy.
Cushion and shit, why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, better slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell nah, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gon' do? Bitch, move. You can't say, I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not waiting.
Brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above your little games. But don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal.
You can't say, you can't say.
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, mag for his gump. I pay 2 bands for a soda-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shilla Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I turn a nigga to a mummy.
You can't say, I ain't waiting no more. You can't say.
Cushion and shit, why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, better slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell nah, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gon' do? Bitch, move. You can't say, I ain't waiting no more.
before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above your little games. But don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal. I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say.
The track is dope. Dope video, dope song.
You're inside, must say hello. Murder, you're inside, must say hello. You're inside, must say hello. Murder, you're inside, must say hello.
Yo, I turned on your bitch, I done fucked you twice. I'm still in your hall, I got meth and ice. I got a gun on the wall with a knife in my nikes. I keep a fifth on me, your bitch bit me thrice. I was so high that day, I don't know my day from night. I had a fifth on my hip, I fell asleep on your steps. You was watching Silver Spoon, I was trying to cop me a check. I get black in the eyes, look at me, I'll scare you to death. It's my will to survive, I ain't never see any crowd. I be drinking, I be smoking, it's hard to ask me why. I get in my feelings, the reasons ain't gon' fly. Now I'm always moody, I keep some booties in my eye. Don't wanna do the same, they keep playing these games. Just keep playing these games.
You're inside, must say hello. You're inside, must say hello.
Some believe in fairy tale shit ain't real. Care less about the feelings, man. Fuck how you feel. I'ma do me and do mine. Seeds reap in due time. Trees burn for a good time. When trees burn, it's a good time. Why I don't worry about shit. I'ma do what I do, and it's gonna be what it is. Shit, the way I see it, life is short, and I want it all. Big cars, big checks, big house, own jets. In my mind, I really got it, so it's so. All the way up is where I'm gonna go. You can't stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
Inside, must say hello. Murder, you're inside, must say hello.
Hey yo, I spit game at the stick frame. Big flame, Drake James, wild with a sick brain. A wrist game icy, I shine like I split chains. Yo, click lame, yo, chick lame, yo, nickname goofy. With this change, I'm twisting the picture. Yo, this game dirty, every bar painting the scripture. With that trick name, I don't even remember. She a quick flame, spark blade out by December. I don't give a if you like me. I'm writing crime scenes, outline, talk line, rhyme tight, rhyme me. The whole city dark, while sparking high beams. Turn your whole block to a Netflix crime stream. Check me out, something the world didn't expect. When you see me, I'm here to collect. Look, I hold it down for the bay. Yeah, I got my crown from the bay. Yeah.
You're inside, must say hello. You're inside, must say hello. You're inside, must say hello. You're inside, you're inside, you're inside, you're inside, you're inside, must say hello. You're inside, must say hello. You're inside, you're inside, you're inside, must say hello. Get up the building, nigga, get up the building. Go take some effort, niggas got a headache.
Barbarian Production.
Yes, yes, yes. Both songs is banging. They both banging. The
Yes,
video on the song, a banger. The last joint, a banger.
yes, yes.
I'm liking it. I'm
Season
liking
4,
it.
y'all. That's gangster. Oh, hold on for a minute. A lot of people. Hold
Mod Vegas.
Guns. What it
What up,
do?
bro? You know, just being here like I'm being here. Oh shit.
Don't set the house
No,
on fire, nigga.
no,
on.
just me.
Yo,
Chop it
Sandra.
up.
Everybody popping up. Welcome to Feelmore Season 4,
What up?
Episode 2. For heads
Yes,
up,
yes, yes.
um, heads up. Next Saturday we won't be airing the third show. We will be live though. We'll be in ATL.
Yes.
That's the UMA Awards. So we're gonna let y'all get a taste of that, man. So shout out to my co-host, um, Cosplay, Mark Ferguson. We
What's
out
up,
here.
bro? What's
Yeah,
up, my
yeah, you're
brothers?
ready.
Yeah, we got some touchy shit for y'all today, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Lily the Goddess. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Flawless. The video was fire.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
video was definitely fire. Salute. That shit was dope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mia, Bark, Guns, all love and respect for Lady Poet. Lady Poet out here.
What
Yo,
up,
Salute.
lady?
Lady Poet, definitely salute.
it's kind of crazy, man. Hold on. See if I can get this. Because we got some shit. Y'all know who he is, man. If y'all don't know who he is right now, I don't know what to tell you. Hold
This
on.
one.
Your inside must be hollow. Your inside
Yeah, I
must be
like that.
hollow.
Wicked
Murder.
That,
sample. Wicked.
that joint was nice. That joint was nice.
Holy crap. Wow. Yes, we have
What?
to talk about our favorite artist on this channel once again, Aubrey Drake Graham, Drizzy, Champagne Poppy.
Oh,
But you know what?
man.
It's under great circumstances because we are able to mostly close the book on what has been one of the most
Damn.
daunting and consequential stories to come out of the world of music in the last year. And that was Drake's ongoing
Unbelievable.
defamation lawsuit against his label, UMG, over the claim that the lyrical content within Kendrick Lamar's track, Not Like Us, pretty much the nail in the coffin of the beef that him and Kendrick engaged in 2024, the statements in that song were straight up defamatory, and UMG was liable for them as the publisher of the song. Now, the reasons this legal case was super consequential, I have gone over time and time again. If it went in Drake's favor, it could have impacted a lot of things in regards to creativity and artist speech. But to, again, put it bluntly,
Now, y'all hear this, right? They tried
Yeah.
law professors are sounding the alarm bell on Drake's high-profile lawsuit against UMG, citing the controversial practice of rap lyrics in criminal cases. Now, I'm gonna tell you how this is deep, though, because a lot of people is not really picking up why this is serious. Now, if you don't know, in regards to the RICO statute, right?
Yeah.
The Supreme Court of the United States added a clause to it to make it actually legal, right? That prosecutors can use your music against you if somebody winds up hurt behind your music.
Oh
You
my
see?
God.
Now
Yeah,
Drake
so they
tried
took
to say,
away,
yeah, because
they
now
tried to
Drake
take away
tried to
our First Amendment. Our First Amendment
exactly,
right. That's crazy.
Freedom of
exactly.
speech.
And Drake tried to do something unprecedented. He tried to do something unprecedented. And what that was see, like I said earlier, if Kendrick Lamar got on a podcast and said what he said, then Drake could have got him. You see, that's how they got what's her name? Jaguar Wright. You see?
Oh, so if he would have went on like talk shows talking shit, then he would have had him.
He would have had him because the thing is that now this is the thing, right? If I go on a talk show and I say things like, "Yo, this nigga pussy," "Yo, fuck him," I can do all of that. But if I get up there and I make a different type of claim, it's
like he messes with kids and stuff like that.
If I say, "Yo, this nigga's a pedophile," this nigga's this and that, he did these things. Now, if I say that, I'm gonna have to show and prove that, or I can get sued.
Yeah.
That's why, yo. Now, mind you, Jaguar Wright, she banked on it because she was going to all these platforms. Yeah, Jay-Z is worse than Puffy. She was going on that all platforms. But as soon as she got on Piers Morgan and said that, yo, the next day they got a memo. Yo, cease and desist now, cease and desist now. And if you don't, we take you to court. We suing you for everything you got. That nigga took that whole interview now so fast it was crazy. Why? So she can't use it now. You can't get up there and say now that yeah, you know I'm telling the truth because ain't nobody got at me yet. Yeah, yes they did. Yes they did. You just wasn't on the right platform. You see, you wasn't on the right platforms. When you got up on that white man platform and said, "Yo, Jay-Z is a pedophile. He's this. She tried to actually say, yo, listen to this shit, man. This bro said that, all right, she implicitly, allegedly, she called Big L a pedophile. And nobody know how that is possible. Yo, look. First of all, she said she was fucking with Big L when she was 14. Big L was 21. So what did you just call him? A pedophile.
Yeah.
She said they went to the studio and Jay-Z and them was in the studio. So she said Big L turned to her and told her, yo, I don't like what I'm feeling here. Right? Real shit. I don't like what I'm feeling here. Yo, get back in the car, wait for me, and go get my gun. Real nigga shit. This is what Jaguar Wright allegedly said. So she said the nigga jumps in the car. She jumps in the car. She gets the ratchet. She waiting for him. She said, yo, he came out the building mad fast, right? So she said, boom, he jumps in the car, looks at her, and was like, yo, I ain't gonna live long. It's driving mad fast, right? So she's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, so the nigga pulls over. He like, yo, listen, man. If anything happened to me, this nigga did it. Told about Jay. She said 2 weeks later, he was shot 19 times. They shot Big L in the face 7 times. In the face. Boom, 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 in the face.
That's personal. That's real personal.
That was personal.
Straight up. That was just as niggas coming to do a job that they wanted to make sure, like, that was a message being sent. He was sending a message with that 7 times in the face shit.
They sent the message. They sent the message. That's why it was never no more. It was never no more retaliation after that. Now, if she was alleging that was true, if she was alleging that is true, and he wound up dying 2 weeks later, then you can say what you want to say. It's in the air. But I'll say this: what Drake tried to do is fuck the culture up.
Yeah.
Drake tried to fuck the culture up. That's why Rick Ross said, 50 said, yo, that's that white boy shit you on. You know why? Because look, if I want to diss you, right? And I say, now, it's a difference if I just get on the mic and talk freely without no music, like an acapella. Yo, you's a bitch, nigga. You's a pedophile. Your mom is this. Now, if I did that and put the track out, just my vocals, just me saying that, then you could have got me.
Yeah. But since it's
See,
a form of battle rapping, you can't
can't do
do
nothing
that
about it.
when it's a battle rapping. I think I can say anything I want about your mom, your dad, you, your kids, whatever. It's a battle rap.
It's
It's
a
a
battle rap.
battle.
I can say anything I want about you. I can say your big toe is bigger than your head.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Your teeth so big, if you sneeze, you might bite a chunk out your chest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I,
Nigga said, by the chunk out your chest.
your teeth
Stick to
so big,
making music, buddy.
you know what I mean? Your teeth so big, you sneeze, you might bite a chunk out your chest. You know what I mean? Well, I'm saying is that if you said something like that, all right, so how does this impact the culture though? You know why now? Because once the Supreme Court made it legit for prosecutors to use the music, somebody has to get hurt behind it.
Yeah,
Somebody
look how
has to
many
get hurt
dudes
behind
they took down.
it.
How
So what
many
he did
crews?
was exactly. See, the difference is this, right? They took it to a whole nother level because the problem is that there's two contrasts here. The first contrast is battle rap, right? We got two major commercial artists who are actually label mates.
That's funny.
We dealing with Brooklyn Empire. We dealing with UMG. I give shout out to UMG all the time. Yo, shout out to Universal Music Group. They on our body. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, if we fuck with UMG, they gonna be our label mates. Cardi B is on UMG. Atlantic, actually. She's on Atlantic under UMG. So she's under UMG management, but she's her labels with Atlantic. But the thing is this. The problem we have now is two contrasts. The first contrast is if battle rap is this is battle rap. We could pull the snack DVDs, that's battle rap, right? But
Yeah,
the other form of battle rap, which they not having, is drill music.
yeah, because so
Now,
many
you
people
gotta see,
dying behind them.
yes. So you know why they had to annihilate drill music first? They put the RICO in. They put the RICO in to use and gave an executive order to use your lyrics if somebody gets hurt.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
wasn't for
your whole
nobody else.
crew.
The whole
Not only
team.
you,
So,
your whole team going with you.
yup. See, and now the thing is that a lot of people didn't know what drill was. It's a difference from drill rap and trap rap, even
Yeah.
though we all under the same umbrella. If you're dealing with trap
hmm
rap, you're dealing with Jeezy.
But you know
See?
them beats where
Gucci
them
Mane.
beats originally started from though. Were London beats that they call garage beats. And they just put a twist to it to
Yes,
make it drill beat. But this shit was the original
yes,
sound was that garage shit.
yes, it
So
was. You're
that's
right.
crazy. They put a twist
And
to it to make it sound like the drill beats they be making out there, yo, which is wild crazy.
yes, because you gotta, a lot of these other, a lot of these other, a lot of these other countries are trying to follow us in mimicking the culture.
Uh-huh.
But the problem with that is that they just becoming rappers, but they can't relate with how we produce the music within the culture because you had to have
Yeah,
our experience. You understand?
yeah,
Now, the crazy part about it is this: when you say drill rap, nobody really knew that these little niggas is saying kill rap.
yeah. Nobody knew that shit.
You understand? So you'd be like, yeah, that's drill rap. Drill is when a slug, nigga shoot a gun at you and a bullet twists in you. That's drill, nigga. So they say, yo, this is
Yeah,
drill rap. So now every time you hear drill rap, these niggas is really killing each other. So and
yeah.
now, big game. This how crazy this shit go. Now, suppose suppose you're in Michigan, right? And
Yeah.
matter of fact, you from New York going to Michigan, right? And you like Lil Durk, you like FBG Duck, you like them, right? So you bumping their music, sitting at the light, and you don't even know that these niggas is GD, that FBG Duck may rest in peace. All these niggas is GD. You understand? So Now you sit up in the car, you bumping the nigga music, and the nigga pull up at the light and light you up. How the fuck did that happen? I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Yes, you do. Because now what they
You
thinking
bumping
is
this
that.
nigga shit, they thinking you down with it.
So
They
now
see
that
you rocking to it, they see you jamming, they're like, oh, that nigga's one of them. All right.
he with it. Oh, he with the shits. He with the shits. He over here bumping FBG and I hood. It's quiet. So now that it's quiet, I catch you it's quiet. You understand? So now they catch you at the light,
Yeah.
nigga light your shit up. Nah. Now, you know what these niggas is doing? Yo, homie. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Right? Yo, these niggas, these little young niggas are so brutal. They was so I never seen no violation like this in my life, my nigga. Yo, these niggas went to one of their ops' grave and dug the nigga up. Yo, homie.
It's not funny, yo. Rest in peace for this kid and his family. That's some foul shit.
Yo, they dug the nigga up and had the nigga body on his shoulder. Yo, look at your man, son. Nigga dead as a doornail. Yo, look at your man. Y'all niggas a pussy. With his body on his shoulders. Son. Yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life, son.
Nigga said, look
I'm
at your man. And
nigga said, you
carrying
look
this
at your
nigga
man,
on the shoulder like,
your man, dead body on his shoulder. Yo, look at your man, son. This nigga pussy throw that nigga body around. Yo, the nigga pussy, son. Look what we did to him.
yo, I hate to say, if you're not a civilian, that is supposed to get dealt with ASAP. Cause that's crazy. That's
Yo, I
crazy
never seen
work
no shit
right
like
there.
that in my life, my nigga. How
You
you hate
picked
a
up
nigga,
a dead body and you
nigga
fucking,
pick that dead body up.
yo, that's crazy, yo.
So
Yo,
they got niggas
humanity is doomed. We're doomed.
you see,
Humanity is doomed, yo. That's
and
it. Humanity is doomed.
now you know why King Vaughn got two different grave sites. His mom's
The
wasn't happy.
niggas don't do no shit like that.
And you know, and I'm being honest. They say that nigga Vaughn was a demon for real, man. That nigga was a demon for real, for real. And yo, listen. I remember
Maybe he sold his soul to the man in the shadows.
that nigga was a demon, son. Yo, they had this little chick. I can show y'all a little piece right now. They had this little chick in the hood named Kai, right? She's a little
Yeah, let's
cutie.
see it.
Yeah, she was a little cutie and all that. And Vaughn was hollering at her, like, yo, sup, boo boo? Like, I'm feeling you. Like, and she like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. You know, you're out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, these niggas live right across the street from each other.
Yeah, it's true. I seen that strip. I know what you're talking about. Where it's old block, and you go down the block, it's another crew, then you go down another block,
Yeah,
it's another crew. They all right there on the same turf with
they
each other.
right there around the corner from each other. Yo,
Yeah, they on
homie,
the same turf, right on the same strip. They on the same strip.
they said she got, I'm gonna get back to the Drake thing. They said that she got Vaughn man murdered, his real right hand man. They said she got her murdered allegedly, right? Now, Vaughn calls her, like, yo, listen, man, let me holler at you before this shit really get ugly. Because I'm gonna start going for niggas' moms and all that. This way he told her. Yo, let me holler at you. Because one of your people just killed my man. This is my man. You know what I'm saying? This is my heart right here. Y'all niggas just took him. I'm gonna take
Uh-huh.
somebody. I'm gonna take somebody. So I'm letting you know, yo, come holler at me. Give me some clarity before I terrorize everything around here, right? Boom. Now, peep game. She like, yo, fuck you and fuck your dead brother. He's like, all right, say no more. Keep your glasses on. That's what he told her. So King Von
That's
told her,
crazy.
yo, oh, word? All right, boo boo. Keep your glasses on. Because when I catch you, I'm going to push your shit back. Keep your glasses on. What does she do? She goes to a homegirl crib They over there partying. Niggas in the party hit Vaughn. Yo, son, Kyle over here. Oh, really? Yo, keep it here. I'm on my way. Vaughn sat in the bushes, allegedly. Sat in the bushes for a whole
Allegedly.
4 hours.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Sat in the bushes for a whole 4 hours. Shorty came out, sat in the car waiting for somebody to come. Allegedly, they say he ran up on her, let her have it. Now, what does he do? He does a diss track against Kyle.
Uh,
Now, mind you, this is the drill era. So you got to understand, even though these niggas is getting money, the government looking at it like, yo, look, these little young niggas is out of control out here. So you know what? Look, you know what? We're gonna put an addendum to the RICO clause where we can use your music to lock you up. Send it to the Supreme Court. They passed the bill. It was over. Yo, so why did they go get Young Thug? YSM Pedro? Why did they go get these niggas? Yo, did you say this in your song here? These lyrics right here? Yeah, we locking you up.
why they didn't get to him? That's the $1 million question. Why?
We locking
Why
you
they
up.
didn't get to him?
You said what, nigga? Oh, we locking you up. So what life we live now? So what do?
That's
They
crazy.
successful. Look, they ain't
Sabotage.
nobody. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody really gonna be fucking with 6ix9ine.
No.
Listen. You's a known, proud, belligerent, boastful rat.
Yep.
Not only
Ain't
that you
got a
just took
crew.
care of,
Ain't got a crew with rats with
you
him.
took
He
the
ain't
whole,
alone.
you took
He
the
got a
whole,
crew with him.
yo, son, he almost took the whole GS9 down. And they crib. He supposed to be blood. How you going at the cribs? The nigga almost took the whole GF9 down. Now, mind you, right? Now, watch this. No matter what people want to say, Buffy didn't tell on nobody. Buffy didn't tell on nobody.
Yeah,
He
we
didn't
had
say
all
a
the
word.
cards.
He didn't say a word. He
He
held it.
can't. He's the Ziggler. The Ziggler can't tell on himself.
The black dirt digger rise again.
The black dirt digger up.
Mhm. Nigga with the baby oil. You got the baby oil flying. Nigga, watch out.
Starring his backup singers, the Lotionettes.
Yo, Johnson and Johnson. Yo, Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson
With their
and
first hit
Johnson.
single, want to lotion you up and down.
Johnson and Johnson about to get that nigga an endorsement deal for baby oil.
For real. That nigga's about to be he's about to be their fucking star commercial. They gonna have him in every commercial.
That nigga had that nigga right on the cover.
The top of the billboards, Puffy and the Lotionettes. Give it up.
Puffy and the Lotionette. Give it up.
Lord.
Yo, that nigga's trying to get placed. You know he's trying to go
This
to
is just a joke. This is a joke.
jail
We don't
in
hope this happens.
Jersey, right over the water, that house regular inmates and Fed inmates. They house both in their facilities, Fed and regular inmates, state. They got state inmates and they got Fed inmates. It's right over the fucking water in Jersey.
Oh,
He's trying to get transferred to this.
I know where he at. But see, yo, listen. Puffy
He's
ain't
downtown Brooklyn. But he's trying to leave from downtown Brooklyn to fucking the Jersey spot.
Because Puffy, they're not sending Puffy nowhere.
He's keeping his ass right there.
He's gonna do it right here in New York. He ain't going nowhere. Yo, listen, Puffy gonna do 2 years and walk out on federal parole.
Yeah, he is. Hell yeah. That's all he's doing is 2 years.
But I'm gonna tell you something though, right? That Drake lawsuit, landmark. And one thing that you learn from this is that this. Stop acting like these people don't know our culture. They know our culture better than we do. This
Yeah,
nigga's a
they do.
Canada, this nigga from Canada. How a nigga from Canada want to come over here and sue a nigga from Queens? The Supreme Court said, that's the culture over here.
Yes.
What are you talking about? If you went to Canada and said, I'm suing them for defamation, they'd have went for it. This
They
United
would have
States,
worked for it. They'd have worked for that shit. They'd have gave them it.
it wasn't jacking it. This ain't Canada, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You got to say something crazy, and the nigga tore your head off. Why you took all that time to go sit there and try to do a lawsuit? Why you didn't go back in the studio? Even if you felt that way, you could have been like, yo, you know what? Kendrick got at me like that. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Look, I just sat down and be like, yo, you know what? I'm sitting on.
He said, all right.
Outside of endorsements, I'd have been like, yo, listen, I'm sitting on 800, 900 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my what you call it? That's my how you say this? I'm sitting on through assets. I'm sitting on 900 million, right? I know I'm nice, but this nigga Kendrick whooped my ass today. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Jay and tell Jay, yo, Jay, look, yo, I got a little 10 million for you, son. I need a bar. I need some bars. See how this nigga got at me? Yeah, send me a diss track, son. I'm gonna give you 10 million for that. I don't want to the heart. Somebody would have see that. Look, if I couldn't beat the nigga, I'd have went to a battle rapper.
Even they would have been like, yo, put another 10 on top of that, and I definitely got you with a winner.
Exactly,
yo. Niggas would have put that 20 mil.
Exactly. Yo, son, I'm gonna give you 20 million right now to write me a verse.
And they would have took it.
This nigga scared.
Right.
This nigga scared.
Yo, give me the bitch.
That nigga ran to the court and said, yo, y'all see what this nigga just said? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about this shit. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about this shit. This nigga just said. Y'all better handle this nigga.
Shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing about this.
This shit is horrendous.
It's horrendous. It's horrendous on how many artists like gotta learn how to spit somebody else's music. I commend them for that because that shit must be hard as fuck. Listening
Now,
to
how you
someone
gonna
else's
start some
sound
shit?
and then start rapping. Nah.
Yo, when Nas dropped Ether, right?
Yeah, it was.
Right now, watch this. Nas dropped Ether, right? The nigga Memphis Bleak. Because if y'all don't remember this, I remember this clear as day. I was locked up when Ether dropped, and we was listening to Hot 97, and that nigga Funk Master Flex dropped like 30 bombs to this shit. Yo, it's always going crazy right now. You know that nigga. Crazy right now. Yo, it's going down the
Shout out to DJ Flex.
Brooklyn going down to that nigga, right? So we like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? He like, yo, son. Now, Funk Master Flex said he was coming into Hot 97, and the nigga jumped out of G. It was like, yo, Flex. The nigga Flex like, yo, what up? He like, yo, I don't know this nigga. So he like, yo, Flex, you know Nas, right? So Flex like, yeah, I know Nas. That's my man. He like, yo, he on the phone. So he showing the phone. He had a Motorola. He like, yo, he on the phone. Yo, here. And threw him a tape. He's like, yo, here. Threw him the tape. Boom. Flex kept the tape. He like, yo, it's called Ether. So he like, yo, Flex like, oh, really? He like, yo, it's called Ether. He responded to Jay-Z. Flex ran. Oh, shit. I gotta hear this shit. Right? Yo, son.
Nigga jumping over hurdles. I'm gonna get it.
You know what? Yo, you heard that shit, man? And yo, the nigga said, yo, Flex said, he played this shit like 7 times, right? Flex get on the mic and says, yo, Jay, I don't know how you gonna respond to this. I think you need to leave this one out, man. You need to sit this one out. It's over. Jay called Hot 97, told him, yo, son, you better play all my shit. He told Flex, Jay-Z told Flex, yo, play all my shit. Nas calls him, yo, why y'all playing Jay-Z shit like he died like Big or something? Yo, that shit was... He's like, yo, y'all playing Jay-Z shit like he just died. But now, mind you, niggas could have turned around and been like, yo, well, you gonna sue this nigga? Jay-Z turned around, jump in the track and says, I got stronger since Ether. When he got at Jim Jones, I was like, I got stronger since Ether. Ether was catastrophic. Ether was catastrophic. He almost died
behind it. From that shit. He learned from that. Definitely learned.
So you think he should have went to the court? Is I'm a student?
Shit, it's funny you say that because he learned the game recently. Because Nas just got a fucking casino deal fast for Queen and shit for $5 billion, and they denied Jay-Z the one before Deuce.
But they gave it to Nas.
Yeah, they denied that nigga in 4 Deuce, and they gave Nas the shit in Queen.
So you got to think about it now. Same thing happens. Nicki, Cardi. I said it was the laws. It was the laws. Cardi can't fuck with Nicki. Nicki lyrically is an animal.
Yeah, Nicki either alive.
Nicki lyrically is an animal, son. I'll give it to that pretty ass girl. Nobody spit like that. Listen, let me tell you something, right? I sat one day and I wanted to listen to what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion. What's the raving about this broad? So let me go listen to about 2-3 songs of this chick. I couldn't get past one. I couldn't even get past one. Then I listened to Glorilla. She sound like a ball dagger stud boy. She sound like a straight boy. Let's take a look at this girl, man. I looked at Glorilla. I said, yo, you got to be kidding me, man. They got this transgender, unbelievable, right? So I left that alone. So let me try to give Cardi. Let me give Cardi some slack. Let me go look at Cardi. I couldn't get past the song. So what is the ramp and the raving about? All right, now let me go listen to some Nicki. I was like, oh shit. And I went back to the 90s Nicki. When she was happy and nappy in Queens. And she was spitting harder then than she was now after she blew. She was spitting harder then. And Dre was smart, Dr. Dre.
They changed her image.
Yeah, Dre sent that contract and told her, yo, listen, I'll give you 20 million, you come sign with me. If you go sign with them, they're going to rip your image apart. You nice. That's what Dr. Dre said. Yo, you nice. Come over here. I'm going to give you 20 million. You'll be a multi-millionaire by the time you're 30. That bitch said, nah, I'm rocking with, Weezy and them niggas. They turned that bitch to Pink Friday.
Yeah, they did. They did, man. They diced her up like a fucking savage.
Now, and nigga Meek Mill running around talking about, yo, the bitch leaking from her booty stinking. Like, yo, he couldn't take the smell. He's sitting up in the... All right, but yo, why you wasn't saying that when y'all was doing it, nigga?
I told you before, nigga. Dumpster Judy booty, you know what it is? That Judy, you know what I mean? The dumpster juice, that's the single coming out, Big Body Judy. AKA dumpster juice, nigga. She got the dumpster juice for you.
Yo, dumpster juice. Dumpster juice on the Friday.
Yeah, they dropping soon, man. They dropping soon. They're about to sanitation your hood.
Debut Nicki album, dumpster juice. You know what I'm saying? It's about to drop the whole album.
Dumpster juice.
Straight like a garbage truck in the summer. That's nasty.
Dumpster juice.
But yo, they said that about a lot of females, though, not just Nicki. They saying that about all them chicks that got them BBL shots.
Yo, dumpster juice.
Smell like that's what it smell like, a sanitation truck. Dumpster juice.
Yo, dumpster juice featuring gutter cuts. Got a guts. Guts.
Featuring fucking
Brand new LP.
gangrene and everything else, nigga.
Gangrene. Guts. Juicy gangrene. You know what I'm saying?
They got to amputate.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
got to amputate the
Gangrene floating
asshole.
around on the
You're a
mixtape.
colostomy bag.
And my little gangster bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dirty gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The album is out right now. Go get it. Gutter Guts. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Yo, but that's a damn shame that shit smell
Featuring
like
amputated
that, yo.
asshole.
That's horrible. That
That's
shit is
fucked up.
horrible, yo.
Yo, you know what the
And
problem
niggas
is?
are saying that, so it can't be fake, yo. A lot of dudes are saying that about some shit. See, I never had a dumpster juice booty. I have natural.
Yeah.
I don't know
You just
nothing
gotta
about
keep saying it, don't you? Keep saying it right.
Niggas be out here messing with the plastic. I don't do plastic. I like a lot. I don't do plastic body dog and shit. I do the live living. Not the plastic. It smell like death. We ain't with that. Hell.
Yo,
Wait with this.
you want to know what's crazy? You know
Oh
what it is?
wow.
And this is what a lot of these females don't understand. When you run and go get these bubble buds, right? It initially it started out as they take the buttocks and sew it up by lifting it up, not adding fat to it. That game changed. So the medical doctor was like, yo, we can get more money and we can take fat from the rest part of the body and put it in the booty. Now watch this. This was so crazy about this. Once they put the fat into the buttocks, the fat starts to necrotize. You know what necrotize means? It starts to necrotize. Yeah, it started to turn rotten because that fat don't belong there. Look, that fat in every human being in a buttocks, the fat that's in your buttocks is designed for that. Your thigh fat ain't supposed to be in your ass or your head. You understand?
Yo, let me take 10 pounds from my gut and put it right in the middle of my forehead.
Put it in the middle of my forehead.
That's fucked up. All you gotta do is take care of your fucking body right instead of all this
That forehead be
bullshit.
looking like Yakub, nigga. If you know what Yakub look like, that shit be looking like fucking Yakub, nigga. Jacob.
Yo, take that fat out my thighs and put it on the side of my neck.
I can't fuck with Margaret. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do
So
it.
you know what
I
happens
just can't do
when that shit? You ever see these women?
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
watch this, y'all. Because if you ever see it, it's a sight to behold. Like hold on. It is a sight to behold, man.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
And so
like
Meek Mill
man.
But
got
it's
that off
reality, though.
brutally.
But it's true, though. You can see on even white old ladies
Hold
doing
on.
this shit. I'm like, what the hell?
He got tired of waking up with this shit on his face. That's what it
Let's
was.
sit your old ass down over here getting a fucking butt job.
God,
You what?
fucking leaky
Let's sit
booty juice on
your ass
his face
down.
and shit. Nasty ass nigga. That's why you got found in that damn cage. Cause you was bullshit.
Oh shit, she had him in the cage? Damn.
Ah, remember Puff Daddy had him in the cage. That was his payback for
Oh,
sleeping next to Sticky Booty.
that's deep.
He probably had something to do with it. Yeah, you should get your body changed. You get a lot of
Yo,
publicity that way.
BBL stink, do you hear me? Do BBLs smell? I'm Dr. Frida, and here are 5 things.
yo, check this out.
I'm
I don't
checking
want
it,
to.
play it.
I don't
I'm
want to do
listening.
it.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
use
want to
that
do
shit
it.
towards a bitch with a fake butt. You come at me, I'm gonna be like, yo, da 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 da, and that's a doctor's fact. BS.
Right. Oh no.
Vivica Fox was spotted wearing some fitted pants, which
Oh
revealed what
man.
appears to be a much larger and higher backside than what she had before.
This has caused
Oh
rumors to
no.
buzz that Vivica Fox had a BBL at the age of 60. Now, to my knowledge, Vivica has not confirmed having a BBL, and I certainly don't know if she had one.
Oh my
Nevertheless, y'all
god.
have been asking me, can you be too old to have a BBL? I don't know if y'all are being shady or if you really want to know. But I'm Dr. Frida, and here are 7 things to know about BBLs. 1. The BBL, or Brazilian butt lift, is the most fatal of all the cosmetic procedures. Even
Oh,
among plastic surgeons, more deaths occur from BBLs than any other cosmetic surgery.
Wow.
2. Here's how.
What is the number one thing she said?
The Brazilian
BBL
butt lift.
are
Yeah.
fatal. So you look. How is it possible that you died because your ass was infected? Literally.
that is just
Hold on. Yo, wait a minute. You died because of
ah
an infected ass.
oh
You telling me the place where all the garbage in your body come out killed you?
That's
that's
crazy.
Are you telling me that the ass is so authentic that it will never allow any foreign body in it? Wait. Let me rewind that. Are you
mm.
telling me that my ass won't allow nothing foreign?
Your ass is smarter than your dumb
Mm.
ass for
My
getting this
ass
done.
smarter than your ass.
At least your fucking ass know this motherfucker don't belong here. Shit. Y'all doing?
Yo,
I
how your
know fucking
ass
shit don't belong here.
yo, with no dumb
Yeah.
lady phone. Yo, how your ass cheeks? How your
It's
ass cheeks
smarter
got
than
more
you. That's fucking
I ain't never
crazy.
heard of no shit like yo, son, your ass is smarter than you is.
It
That's a
I
is.
never heard
fact.
of
Shit.
shit like that in my life. Your ass cheeks
That's
is
the
more smarter
crazy.
than you is, you dumb motherfucker. Yo,
Yo, just
don't
that shit is copywritten for y'all niggas out there that's thinking of taking
copyright no
our
fuck out
lines
of
and
shit.
shit. It's copywritten.
Cheeks is smarter than you. And your ass cheeks don't allow no aliens. Your ass cheeks don't allow no aliens, no foreign objects. Matter of fact,
Oh man,
the ass cheeks, your ass cheeks don't even want nothing from the rest of part of the body in it.
that's a fact.
My ass belongs there.
Your
Don't
ass
bring
is
no foreign over
antisocial.
here.
That's what you
He
call
said,
an
"Don't bring shit
antisocial
over
ass.
here."
She
Don't
don't
bring no
want to talk
foreign
to. She don't want to
objects
deal
over
with
here.
nothing.
And if you think I'm joking, I'm gonna kill your shit. You act like I'm playing. I like,
So
I like
we know number one is that fatal. So what the hell is the rest of the shit to do?
freedom.
Fatal is the killer.
It is the most dangerous cosmetic practice of all time.
Oh my goodness.
Would a woman just want to improve her? Now, I'm gonna tell you how it's even that crazier. How is it possible that women can go get breast implants, even men can get breast implants, but you can't get an ass implant?
Wow.
Cause the ass ain't
But
stupid, nigga. The ass knows
right.
Ass ain't
what the
stupid.
fuck is supposed to be there. Ass
It
ain't dumb. Motherfucking know like, yo, you ain't putting shit back here with me. It don't go. If it
don't
ain't
go.
already here, don't go back here. Put it
Don't
somewhere
go.
else.
But a woman and a man could go take some breasts and get fake breast implants, and nothing don't happen. But a man or woman can't go to a doctor to put some fat from another part of the same body.
Yeah.
If it's injecting his own body, don't put nothing in here, nigga.
Cause you know why? Cause the motherfucking ass ain't stupid. That nigga's like, yo,
And he
this
took
ain't Frankenstein, nigga. You ain't turning me into Frankenstein. I know what you trying
Yeah,
to
and,
do.
right.
and, and look what
He
happened
said,
to
"I know
Nikki.
what you're trying to do."
Nigga said,
Yo,
shit.
Nikki shit was leaking pus.
Nah, that's yo.
Oh,
I saw a video on TV one time of that shit.
oh,
It's disgusting, yo. Oh my god, that shit is disgusting.
oh
But
my
see, this is my
God.
thing, right? you could have been telling the truth about it, or you could have been exaggerated a little. But you was fucking with that broad while that shit was stinking, my nigga. I'm not jacking that.
Yeah, that's a
You,
fact. He was all
yo,
loving it all. What are you talking about? He was
right.
in love.
So,
Nigga
yo,
was
so
in love.
you telling me her ass wasn't stinking when she was in them
Niggas
videos?
in love with the dumpster booty, nigga. They love it. The dumpster
Like,
booty.
Oh my God.
AKA killer.
Uh,
Forget all the other shit. That shit is a killer. AKA killer. Dumpster booty, AKA the killer. That's the channel coming on.
yo,
Pure toxic.
Lady Poet said, my ass is a complexity of bullshit and regret. No BBL for me.
That's
man.
funny. That was funny, though.
That's a good one. Yo, we giving it up for Lady Poet. We giving it up on that one. Yeah,
Yeah, that
that
was
was
a
a
good one. That shit was funny.
good
Yeah.
one, boy. That's a
All
good
right, I
one.
gotta give that up, man. I got to.
My ass
I
is a
got to.
complexity of bullshit. Yeah.
4 minutes to take off, Johnny.
Yes. We gonna go to commercial at 10:30. Oh, yo, listen, man. You know, I really want to give, you know, Brooklyn Empire, man. They props, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
in the
give them a
last,
round of applause.
we want to give them a round of applause, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving them a round of applause, man. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn Empire because 1 week in 2 weeks I seen phenomenal work. I mean phenomenal work. You know what I'm saying? From Bark and the project with Paper Time, from Guns Blaze, the three projects he just put out and the album. You know what I'm saying? AO Days coming to the studio. Everybody was really on their shit. And then we did the video shoot. DJ Diggs, he's out there. Shout out to L Boogie. And then now, we about to, fly out to ATL. And if you really look at it, you're like, damn, man. Everybody literally been cohesively progressive. You know what I'm saying? We've really been cohesively progressive. We've really been on our shit. You know what I'm saying? And
When everybody's
I'm
moving at the same time, it's a
yes,
machine. It's moving like how it's supposed to move. This is a
yes,
machine, you know.
All
yes.
When it's just one
And
or two pieces are moving, it don't move the same way. When
it
everyone is
don't.
moving, the motherfucker take off.
Yes,
right.
Be
yes.
like
And
Superman out this bitch, flying
like
around.
and be moving so unified. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And like to be moving so unified and at the same time so cohesive and knowing where we going and how we doing it and how
Yeah.
you know what I'm
No
saying? It's
confusion,
no
no ego
confusion.
tripping, no none of that shit. None of that sucker shit. Just straight going forward, moving as
Yeah,
a unit.
and it's a
Right.
beautiful thing that
Unified as
when you
one.
see it shows everybody. You know what I'm saying? It shows everybody even outside of us that listen, when you work as a group, as a unit, you're unstoppable. You're
Yeah,
unstoppable,
Right.
and that's just
that's a
show you the
fact.
power of unity. We're not gonna sit here and tell us and tell you how unity should be. We demonstrating what it is. You see,
Yeah.
you can see our unity in real time. You can see our shit in real time. We demonstrating what it is. We ain't making a move without consulting each other, and the shit is strategically and categorically agreed to.
Yeah, the
And we
majority rules. The majority rules. So when it goes to the board, when the board look at it, the majority rules. So if it's
the
4 to
majority
2,
rule,
you know what
the
it is.
majority
If it's
rule,
3 to
and
2, you
people
know what it
like
is.
that.
So
And to sit there
yeah,
and look at the beauty of Brooklyn Empire having no internal beefs and you know what I mean? Like you're like damn, these niggas is they really on their shit, and because we
yeah,
understand,
eternal beef. Nah, we don't do
you know
that.
what I'm
If we got
saying?
eternal beef with you, you gotta go. Plain and simple. That's how it
Or,
works.
Mm-hmm.
If you become a
or,
problem when we have start beefing about anything, you gotta go
oh,
because we don't
gotta
do
go,
that. That's one thing we don't do.
gotta go.
We talk it, we explain it, we get to the point, and then, like I said, everyone agrees. There's a majority who agrees.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You don't like it, keep it moving. It don't matter. You're replaceable. You don't think you're not replaceable. You're replaceable.
Yeah. Don't think you're not replaceable, man. You're replaceable. We're not having that. And you know, just for us to sit there and be like, yo, damn, man. You know, they think that we move, you know, sometimes harshly, but actually it's not being harsh. It's being how you
Being
say it, being
protective of each other.
protected. Yes, we
Be
protected.
very protective of each other. If something don't seem right with something,
Protected.
we're gonna gather up and we're gonna talk about it. You're not
To that.
gonna be
Yeah.
able to pull that shit with us to tell one person to keep it to yourself and it's some shit going down, some chaos, and that person's keeping it to themselves. No, it don't work that way. We're gonna huddle together and be like, oh, word, this is what this person's trying to do. We
Oh, all
got
right,
something
this how
for
we're gonna
you.
handle it.
Exactly.
And
That's simple.
you know how that's you know how that's a hell of a good thought, because I remember when we was brokering, we was brokering out one of our first deals, and it was me, Bark, and Mia, and Nut, and we was brokering one of our first deals. And the crazy
Yeah, I
thing about it
remember
was
that
that,
shit.
remember that, and this nigga, he was so impressed. Now, like, in other words, he couldn't catch the full grip of who we are today, but he felt that then.
Yeah.
You understand? He felt that
You
then.
knew
It
you knew
was
we
like,
was different. You knew we was different by the way
yeah,
we responded to him. You knew we was different because what he was pitching
he
us
got to the
wasn't
point,
for us. You know what I mean?
yeah, and you know, and he got to the point where he wanted us to take over his company and micromanage it. You see, with that being said, we're gonna go to the video again. Nobody said we're gonna preview it again for y'all. This is Welcome to
Yeah, yeah.
Feelmore, man. Season 4, man. Episode 2 is lit, man. It's lit. We
Check
out
this
here, man.
video out. The shit is smoking. Go check this shit out. It's smoking.
Yes, y'all. The video is smoking, man. Yo, like, share, comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the page, man. Make sure y'all share this video, man. It's called Life Changes. Shout out to the Flawless Dreams. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn Empire, Barbarian Productions. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah,
Check
I
it out,
shared
man.
the
Life
video
Changes.
twice already. Those fellas.
Can't say
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still. 14-5. We never made it.
you can't say
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still. 14-5. We never made a deal. I'm sick. I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives, and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, man, Forrest Gump. I paid 2 bands for a sawed-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shella Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I'll turn a nigga to a mummy.
It's not with
If the shoe fits, wear it. I ain't cushioning shit. Why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, better slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell nah, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. what you gon' do? Bitch, move.
You can't say, I ain't waiting no more, no more. I ain't waiting no more, no more. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
Yo, brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest, till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above the little games, but don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal.
I ain't waiting no more, no more. I ain't waiting no more, no more. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say your lies, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you. You can say.
Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to Lily the Goddess, man. Y'all gotta unmute your mics if y'all hear me.
Yeah, track is dope.
Yeah, shout
I
out to
like the
Lily the Goddess.
vibe, I like the video, everything is on the money. I definitely like the vibe. Work. Nice
And yo,
video, nice and clean work.
it was kind of crazy about that video because we had I think videos like that come out real good when you have like I'm gonna let y'all know something like when you and other artists have that chemistry together, you know what I'm saying? It shines through. You know what I'm saying? It shines through. And I think that my undying love, right, for the culture, not just itself, but I remember those times when I was young and the energy I had with niggas when we was deep in the studio. And it's a chemistry like no other. And
That's true.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Groups
you make magic on the spot.
make magic, man. And I've seen groups become phenomenal just by that culture. And sometimes, so and the thing is, that was our universal language, to show love to one another. And when we showed love to one another was when we did a track with you. That's why, and if you don't come from that culture, you don't understand the importance of that. That's why 50 had a problem with Game. It wasn't he looked at Game like Game committed treason by doing a track with him. See, because he endorsed them. So
Yeah,
you got to
especially when you know I don't deal with them. So what you doing
yeah,
endorsing them, you know I don't deal with them. You're playing me.
exactly. So you went and did a track with them? Nah, because we take that serious in the culture. You see? So for artists in the game is doing a track with you was like making an allegiance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's true.
saying? During the interview, it was
We
like
taking
making
a
a
pack with each other. Yeah, I
making
fucks with you.
a
You
with
my
one another.
guy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
and
sure.
that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. That's how important it is. Because even when you was with dudes, everything used to happen in the studio. Y'all didn't hear Big? Chickens clucking in my bathroom fucking. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the studio smoking mad weed. Niggas playing with guns and shit. Niggas talking crazy shit to other niggas. Niggas outside fighting. Other niggas wrestling in the hallway. Motherfuckers high as a kite. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shit is
Yeah.
weird. But yo, when that beat came on, it looked like it was a seance. You see? So if you came to the studio and you didn't have a pen and pad, it's like this nigga front.
Mm-hmm.
Because a real rapper, especially coming out of that culture, be like, y'all want to get on everything. So when you did a track with somebody, it was like making an allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
Got to understand how serious it is. You see, 50 took that to heart. He took that to heart so much that it ripped them apart. It ripped them both apart. And 50 had a point. He said, yo, listen, he said, yo, suppose I'm a drug dealer, right? And on the next block, there's another set of drug dealer niggas. And I went over there and I robbed them for everything they get. But I fuck with the niggas on the third block. Them niggas over there go help the second block and get them niggas drugs and shit and tell me it ain't no beef. He said, I got beef with the third block now. Why? Because you just aided my enemies against me. Now this leads you. Now, peep game. This lead me to my next issue. Watch this. The nigga Netanyahu, the Israeli prime minister, he comes to the United Nations. 39 countries walk out.
Yeah, they bounced on them. They showed them no respect. They just left.
Trump calls Putin. Yo, we need to have a talk. Putin like, yo, look, if you keep giving these niggas shit, me and you gonna have an issue, my nigga. Why? You know why that's so important? Why this is serious? Why this get developed into a world war? Listen, y'all. Y'all don't remember when Russia invaded Afghanistan? Now, you know Russia's a superpower, right?
Yeah.
So how a bunch of desert Arabs and Africans defeat a superpower?
It's a good question.
Wait a minute. Something ain't adding up here. You telling me some desert scraggly Arabs and African niggas defeated a superpower? An invading army? How did that happen?
Advanced technology, AI,
Who gave it to
artificial
them?
intelligence. That's a good
United
question.
States. The United States gave the Afghanis and the Mujahideen strikers. You know what a striker is? It's the most
Blow
dangerous
you right
land and
out the
air weapon.
air. Yeah.
Yes. And you know why it's dangerous? It's the most destructive weapon. You know why? This weapon is not what you think when they give you a striker. Say I see you 4 blocks down. I pick the striker up. I'll put you on the target. The computer system in the striker locks you there. Clink, clink. All it see is you. You understand? Now watch this. When I launch it, boom, the shit go right wherever you go. Now say it runs out of fuel before it reach you. It breaks up into pieces and throw other rockets at you. You still gonna get hit.
That's ill. That's an ill motherfucker right there. Nigga runs out of fuel and then he break into little fucking
That's
pieces and
crazy.
still get at
Who
you?
thought
Yeah,
of,
that's crazy.
who thought of a weapon like that?
Yeah,
Yo,
for
even if
real.
something run out of fuel and it just blow apart and send other rockets at you. Now, mind you, peep game. United States was giving the Ukrainians these strikers again.
Oh shit.
Putin
Yeah,
turns
so
around and said, yo, if y'all involve yourself, we popping on you. Trump ran the immigration issues. We need to get all these niggas out of here. And that shit is, nigga, use a bitch. Use a bitch, nigga. That nigga turned around and said, look, we got enemies within. I got to stop everything.
I gotta get these niggas out of my country first before I set anything off.
Oh my God. Yo,
That is funny.
yo. That nigga said, yo, we got enemies in within we need to be dealing with. That nigga Pooh said, you better get to mind your fucking business. Stay out of my fucking business. And you giving these motherfuckers weapons like you did. See, I wasn't in leadership when that war happened with Russia and Afghanistan. I wasn't in leadership. I'm in leadership now. You're not pulling that. You come over here with that, you see these niggas with these strikers, we popping on your people. Do you understand what's going on?
Yeah. It's not a game.
Now, I want you to see something though, right? Watch this. Listen carefully now. Trump said there's enemies within. Who is he kicking out?
Americans.
Why are you sending National Guard troops, militarizing why are you taking the military and making them police? It just said, we just said the Chicago governor and mayor should be jailed. This is a hostile takeover.
Yeah, it is a hostile takeover.
He just said, you know what a governor is? My nigga. See, the problem with people, BLG City, the problem with people is they don't understand.
Yeah.
The problem with people is they don't know. Look, they don't know how this government is really formed. They really don't know in their mind. They just think it's a government. They don't understand how this shit came about. Do you understand me?
Yeah, these niggas is vicious, dude.
They really don't understand. So you gotta understand something. When the Civil War happened, niggas popped on each other. Understand, man? The whole South on the north side. Peep game. And certain countries was aiding the Civil War. Some countries was aiding the South, and some countries was aiding the North, right? And the North won out over Britain. Understand? So when you had the Constitution is only saying this is going to be a union, but I'm the president, but you are the president of your state. The only thing that you're mandated by is federal law. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Now they did it. We all presidents. We're all presidents. You can run the state where you want to. Just don't violate the Constitution. All right? And if you don't get in line with the Constitution, the president of the union can enforce it. Yo, I'm sending the National Guard to deal with them. Remember the black kids that was trying to get into the school in the South and they didn't let them? Who went over there to let the black kids into the school? The National Guard. That's a federal move. This is a hostile takeover. That's why the governor said, yo, this nigga's insane. He's like, yo, we can't, I'm not allowing him here. Because he's the president of that state. He can say that. Yo, don't let them come over here. They have to obey it. They have to obey it, or it can be a civil war. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Trump said, "Yo, we got enemies within."
Mhm.
What the fuck is that nigga talking about? Yo, wait a minute. Us? Yo,
Yeah, man. You're talking about us.
you talking about us?
Yeah. That nigga shit. That's
So
crazy.
are y'all ready? For y'all, are
That's
y'all
the
ready
question. Yeah.
to be seeing all these military motherfuckers? We're on the games now. But I think, yo, I don't know. I think recently they just ran a lot of ICE cops out of Chicago. They ran them niggas right down the street, son. They was
Mm,
chasing them niggas.
mm,
Yeah, I
mm.
seen that. They were shooting at them
That is
boys.
hilarious. That's hilarious. Huh, you ain't
Yeah,
wanted over here, pig.
some places you just can't go.
Hey, shit, I don't blame them. As much shit they be doing to people, they
That's what they
deserve to
do.
be put in check. They run around here, out here like wild dogs with no
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
collar or leash. So
All
you
right,
gotta fucking put their ass
yo,
down.
I got a third topic. Hold on. Shout out to Melanie. She sent me a question for the panel up here.
Okay. Shout out
And
Melody.
shout out Melanie.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
And
out.
she said,
Uh,
Mag, Mag, do Brooklyn Empire believe that artists do Brooklyn Empire believe that artists who become famous in the game have to sell a soul or had to sacrifice a family member? And if they do believe that, with how good y'all are, do you believe y'all will be put in that position? That's a good ass
Negative.
question.
We won't. I won't. I won't. I know for a fact, and
I
my
won't.
comrades, I know for a fact won't because we do this shit from the heart. We love to make
I'm
music.
with
We
that shit.
love to do music. We
Right.
love to create music. You know what I mean? We love to invent music. So shit, we've
I
been
hope
doing it for years. We're seasoned.
you've been
We're
doing
not no
it. Yeah.
rookies. You know what I
Look,
mean?
I
We've
hope,
been doing
I
it
hope
for
you get
years.
this, Melody.
So we could have
I'm
been
with, I'm
sold
with,
our soul to get in or get on or even sign a bullshit deal just to be
listen,
out there seen.
listen,
But we got a
who was it
bigger
that made that
picture.
comment?
We're in command, you know what I mean? So we do our own thing. That's why we ain't thirsty to sign with no labels or anything. Because what we're trying to do is build an empire. So once we
Mm,
get to where we gotta go, then we'll be able to help other people get to where we at.
Right.
mm. And yo, you know something to add to that? Shout out to Melanie, man. Yo, that if artists do they sacrifice their soul or they giving up a family member? Listen, let me tell you something, right? Um, the problem with conspiracy theories is conspiracy
Right.
because conspiracy means to conspire. I think we be giving people too much credit. You know what I'm saying? I think we give people too much credit. In other words,
Mm-hmm.
I can use the Kanye West situation, right? Kanye West lost his mom. She went in, she went in the hospital for breast augmentation and wound up dying. May she rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. No rest
All of
in peace.
and all of a sudden they saying that his mom's a sacrifice, and all of a sudden Kanye West becomes a billionaire. Well, first of all, I want to say this, right? Um, I don't believe in coincidences neither. But who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't say that that was a natural occurrence, but what happened to his mother just happened to be unfortunate? Why that can't be a reality as well? Why does
Oh,
it
a lot
have
of
to be that
disrespect.
he was sacrificed? You understand? Who said if his mother was still? Wait a minute, he became a multi-millionaire while his mother was still alive. Jay-Z a billionaire, ain't nobody died yet.
Yeah.
Beyonce about to reach 1 billion. Ain't nobody died yet. It's not adding up.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. All right. Now, as far as Brooklyn Empire, I think it'd be kind of hard for me even to strive to add on to what Bark said, because to say that is, or what Bark said is actually an alignment. You know, if you look at our mission statement, what is it? To grant the artist the opportunity, the freedom to grow, evolve, and develop. So even our mission statement is selfless. Our mission statement is selfless. It's not even about us, it's about the person. So you look at the Brooklyn Empire mission statement, it says to give this person something, not that we take something from that person. So in our mission statement, Bob just explained it. So us trying to sell our souls or anything like that would be how you say it? It'd be defeating the purpose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Empire to build an empire is based on those purposes. And it defeat our purpose to sell. If we sell ourselves short, we can't give an artist the right to grow and develop and evolve, because we're gonna be puppeteered.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You won't be free. You'll be a slave.
Exactly. So we trying to. So from the very beginning, the first thing we trying to give you is freedom.
Mhm.
Our mission is to give the artist freedom. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So if you fuck up, you fucked up. It's on you. You fucking your own shit up.
Fuck
You
your
ain't
own
fucking
shit.
our shit up. You fucking your own shit up.
Fuck your own shit up.
Yeah. So
You fucked your own shit up. Even it's on our mission statement is to give you freedom. Yo, look. What's the other one? To grant the artist true autonomy. To grant the artist true autonomy and control over their artistic expression. Hold on. Why didn't it say music? Our second principle in our mission statement was broad. It said to give the artist artistic freedom. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a rapper. You could be a
yeah, you could be
singer.
an actor. You could be a songwriter.
You could be a
Mhm.
songwriter. But we want to give you the full autonomy for over your expression. So we saying, yo, listen, we're not even trying to lock down the way you express your music. We want to give you freedom to keep it. Ingenious.
Yeah.
I know everybody be like, yo, now, yo, son, we gotta read that mission statement again. Brooklyn Empire mission statement is crazy. And you look at our mission statement, it has nothing to do with nothing for Brooklyn Empire. Everything Brooklyn Empire got in our mission statement is to give the artist something. So we on a mission to give you freedom. We on a mission to create an environment for you that you can evolve. We on a mission to aid you. But
Yeah.
before we aid you, we gotta knock you upside your head, because some of y'all are hard-headed.
Very hard.
I got some duct tape.
We know it ain't your fault. You might have been dropped a couple of times, but it's all right. We're here to help you
Should
get
have been eating
together.
the
Don't
paint
worry.
chips. Told you stop eating
We
paint.
here. We here to help you get together. Don't worry.
Yo, I ain't never washed my hands in cold water.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all caught
They'll
that?
be dirty.
I ain't never washed my hands.
I ain't never washed my hands.
Ooh.
I only wash my hands in hot water. So what that means? I gotta burn my hands. I gotta burn the dirt off it. It's gonna take a little bit of discomfort.
I feel you.
See, it's gonna be
Feels better with the hot water anyway. So
feel better. It's more soothing, more warm. See,
yeah.
and you move you clean yourself from bacteria. So what you gotta do to certain people? You gotta scald them niggas in the face. You gotta burn them a little.
Yeah.
See, you gotta burn them a little because they hard. They're hard headed. You gotta melt the ice. So you gotta have to be a little bit rough with people. I can't help you with your talent and all that if I keep yes manning you. You ain't gonna evolve
Yeah,
as an
that's
artist.
okay. You gotta handicap them.
I will
They're
handicap
gonna
you.
become handicapped.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. So you know what happens? The problem is that then when you do get there, and then when that artist starts to venture out, Now the artist really can't perform, is being criticized for what the artist is given, because you didn't really hate them. You didn't really aid them. You could have cured that issue beforehand. So sometimes I'm gonna have to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, in order for you to get it, yeah, has to be done.
Right.
Sometimes I'm gonna have to hurt your feelings, man. Sometimes I'm gonna have to be a little rough with you. Don't take it personal. Matter of fact, take it personal.
Nights like this, I would wake up my phone. Nights like
Yeah.
this.
Embargo, yeah.
Yo,
Oh shit!
so I think a lot of people, man. Yo, thank you for the question, baby girl. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good question. Thank you, Melody. Salute.
Oh shit! Shout out to Lisa. Yo, what label you think Brooklyn Empire would be compatible with or to sign with? I don't think
None.
there's no label compatible with us. Thank you, Lisa.
None.
I don't think
Thank you.
there's no label really compatible with us. Only thing a label can do with us is fund us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
That part.
The
yeah. Give
reality
us a
of the matter,
broader, give us a
yeah,
broader like
brand base.
distribution and public shit. You know, publicity. Then that's it. Like everything else is us.
Thank you, Lisa. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't see us. Look, if we first of all, we not signing to be subordinate to no label. And I want everybody out here to know, so you'll know, when it comes to the business ethics in regards to Brooklyn Empire, sometimes it may appear that our goals may be vague, but no, we have a very wide strategy for what we're doing. And
Huh?
I have to say it like this: Brooklyn Empire is not looking to sign a deal with somebody. What I
Yeah,
mean by that,
exactly.
if we signing with anybody, there's going to be a form of an allegiance. We're
Yeah,
co-partnering. You understand? We're co-partnering. We're not signing to be subordinate to no label. And
yeah.
and,
They can't come in here and tell us what to do. That shit's a
exactly,
dub.
that's
You
a
know what I
dub.
mean?
None.
Because
Not
that
happening.
defeats the purpose of what we did all these years for nothing. Then you know what I'm saying? So that's
Exactly.
not happening.
That's not happening.
So
We're
it'll
not.
be more numbers and money and shit like that that'll be negotiated with other labels, and that's about it. Nothing more than that, nothing less.
Exactly.
Whatever percentage of money they may want back for whatever they put into the movement,
That's
then
what
that'll be worked out.
got
Yeah,
to be worked
but
out. You know what I'm saying?
as far as the music go, they have no say so on our shit.
And that goes for any of Brooklyn Empire's creative endeavors. Our production, our music, our lyrics, vocals, our royalties, our publishing, that will all remain in the hands of Brooklyn Empire. And now, the crazy part about it is that I'm glad you asked that, because co-partnering with another label is cool with us. And Bart just reiterating what he said about distribution and things of that nature. In regards to the functioning of Brooklyn Empire, we will not allow that at all costs. See, and the thing is that um the main pivotal point of Brooklyn Empire's motto is our freedom. We honor our freedom like it's our life breath. We would not become subordinate to no one under no circumstances. You know what I'm saying? We founded Brooklyn Empire on these principles about giving the artists his freedom. And the
Yeah,
reality is to maintain the freedom, we're gonna give them a label where they can experience their freedom. And a lot of y'all don't even know that Brooklyn Empire don't take people's publishing or royalties or they
yeah,
masters.
that's all yours.
They publish it and they publish it and they masters is theirs. Brooklyn Empire gives them 100% of they publish 100% of their masters. We don't take none of that. You see? So you be like, oh wow, what record label does that? We give a nigga 100% of their masters, 100% of their publishing. That's
Let
yours,
me
guys.
see.
Can't even count on my hands.
Can't find one.
They don't do that. That's the heart of the money. That's why I said the principles of Brooklyn Empire would turn these labels on their head. Cause they were like, yo, how you got the label that don't want to take their publishing or have anything to do with their publishing and their masters? Because we not here to imprison the artists.
Nope.
We're not here to imprison the artists.
We're here to develop your sound, make you get a sound that's unique. That
Yes, we
sound
here
like
to
nobody
preserve
else's
music.
shit. You know?
We here to produce music. We here to free the culture. We bringing the culture back. That's why we got
Right.
multiple different type of artists. We got drill rappers, trap rappers, jazz. We got all forms of hip hop. We're demonstrating the goal.
Yeah, we could go around the globe and kick any type of music.
Yes, we got R&B. We got all of that. We are a label. So, but we have to have principles with the label. There's standards. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, they're jumping to be like, yo, you know, all right, you know how many deals we done turned down already? Why? Because I'm a paralegal already. Oh no, you're not trapping us like that. It's not happening. And Brooklyn Empire tell you I'm stringent. I'm stringent and rigid. I know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna sit in front of me and beat me in the head with that. It's not gonna work, Jack. Not today, pimping. I'm not the dude for it.
Hit the
You understand?
road, Jack.
I tell niggas, yo, send me your contract. They send me the contract. I read that shit. That niggas never hear from me again. My question is, will you take Brooklyn Empire on tour? Yes, that's in the makings now.
Yes,
That's
it
in the
is.
makings. You know what I'm saying? That's in the makings now. Yeah, that's in the makings now. And it's a huge move. It's a huge move. You ain't the only one that said that though, Lady Poet. I got a question about that for a couple of times. Like, yo, y'all need to go on tour. We got people that want to come out. They want us to come out to Tennessee and Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? So it's they like, yo, y'all need to come out here. We killing them in Mississippi and Tennessee right now. You know what I mean? You'll be surprised you walk into the clubs in Tennessee and they bumping Brooklyn Empire. You know what I mean? So that right there is mad love. But yeah, because I would think like if I do it on tour, it had to be like at least 4 states. You know what I'm saying? I'll rent a big bus and like, yo, we're gonna go to 4 states. And as we, you know, because it's gonna be dependent on food, you know what I mean? So it's gonna depend on a lot. You know what I'm saying? And people had to take a time out. So we're gonna be on the bus for at least 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Almost a month. You go to 4 states. You can do that. No. Matter of fact, like 2 months. Depending where the spots we going. If we going to how many spots in the state, it's going, you know, it's going to deal with the town. But it's going to
We
take a lot of
definitely
time.
going out to the Midwest.
Oh, definitely. The Midwest love us. They love us, man. You know what I mean? I was sitting there like, wow. They get that much feedback? Like, wow. They love the music, man. They see what it is. It's crazy how sometimes strangers feel you better than people that know you for years.
That's the God honest truth. Even Sonic felt that shit.
And they be willing to sacrifice people. It's an amazing thing. They understand your message better than you do. You know what I'm saying? They understand your message better than you do. It's kind of crazy. Like, yo, damn, remember what this nigga said? Yo, these niggas need to get down here. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, yeah, I definitely got in the making. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I think what's catching us up is this, that we getting called to so many places. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to plan a tour because we going to the UMAs. You know what I'm saying? And then right after the UMAs, we got another event coming up. So I think we got so many events coming up. It's like, yo, damn, when we gonna have a chance to have a tour when everybody's calling us there? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, son, we gonna go out to Mississippi, whatever. Them niggas already calling us there. They got 4 cars in Mississippi waiting for us right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's 11:10. We're gonna do a quick commercial, do a quick video, and we back at it, y'all. This is Welcome to Feelmore, man. Yeah, I'm loving this energy, man. I'm really loving this energy. Hip hop needs to be saved, man. We gotta save hip hop. We gotta save hip hop, y'all.
You know, for real.
telling you, we gotta save hip hop, man. We gotta express this culture to these people and let them know, man. Like, yo, listen, don't. That's not the culture, man.
How do you define rap?
That's not the culture, man. Peace.
How do you define rap? What constitutes rap?
That's what it is. It's poetry.
Yeah, EMP, we do it. We breathing slugs. We
How do you define rap? What constitutes rap?
That's what it is. It's poetry.
yeah, EMP, we do it. We breathing slugs. We cock and bust. It take knots to take guts. A knife in the gut, I push and thrust. These halls we gut with a lust. Look at me, I'm living in lust. You can imagine when I'ma make them snuff. Imagine when I'ma make them snuff. No disrespect to the big homie Joey cracking. B.E. get it poppin' without saying what's cracking. Yeah, we deep from Flatbush to Manhattan. We got some hammers to push that Manhattan. We get it poppin', it's like saying what's cracking. I'm on your block by the garbage, I'm like savages. I drink natties, I eat cold sandwiches. I burn cannabis, I think so savagely. Yeah, these mags act so cool that he got bread, he ain't feeding, I'm turning him to fool. Tell him to meet me in back of the school. And everybody go clear, his faces in the pool. You don't want to type this shit to happen to you. The fanny, the casket, get a grass in this mood. I like a cat, I catch it, a Mac go boom. I like action, I'm actually long. Yeah, I'm an actual goon. I heard them, they whack, that's the actual truth. I'm B.E., I'm actually loose. I'm actually shoot. With 2 Macs, I'm actually roof. List this Mac will make you like factually mute. Your ears is gone, go hard or go home. We got scars on the body that'll break your bone. My mans don't flash, we just dig in our pants. Throw a Glock in your face. Yeah, we cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back, yeah. I said my mans don't flash, we just dig in our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We a cop back, B.E., we a cop back. We cop back. We cop back. It's the M to the G-Z, the G to the I. The haters stay greasy, B.E. stay flit eye. Ride for 7 days, I'll clap you till you die. I just bought 2 magnums, I'll burn you till you fry. With a match of magnum, I'll stab you without a handgun. A clap in the face and broad day make your mans run. I got more crack than them, I like can't stand son. I told him, get a gun, I'm selling on brand son. Yeah, why he killing? He was so handsome. A 9 to Glock, I'm really like N1. I play ball, I foul him like N1. I do a layup and foul him, say something. His face in the clouds, I dare you to say something. I'ma put his face on the ground, all y'all pray for him. It's painless, say we make a day for him. Judgment day, hating here, you just wait for him. My mans don't flash, we just dig in our pants and throw a Glock in your face. Yeah, we cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back, yeah. I said my mans don't flash, we just dig in our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We a cop back, B.E., we a cop back. We a cop back. We a cop back. Kick in the door. Y'all better stop talking out there, man. I'm dead serious. What? We don't do this too often. Not seeing no Beretta Black. What up? Nightcrawler, paper time. What up? Yeah. Mixtape. B.E. Evolution. Volume 1. Y'all better be prepared, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we on your ass. We on your ass, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. M.O. Hayden. Shoot it greasy.
Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all.
Don't
Y'all listen,
stop.
man. Yeah, yo, it's kind of crazy though, right? Um, about that video, not the video, the song. And I never thought that I would actually um meet this nigga, Fat Joe's cousin, his first cousin at that. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of
That's
crazy,
the
man. When
thing.
I did that at Lou, yo, I sat there and I think I was on the phone with Lou, and he was like, "Yo, what you got on your mind right now?" I think it was something like that because we was talking about music. He was like, "Yo, what you got on your mind?" And I was like, "Yo, I've been had this hunger, man, to do lean back over." And me and Mia was upstairs. That's what we had the cardboard box studio. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, come through. I got you." That shit came out hard as shit. And that nigga, yo, he was so ill, he changed the whole beat around. So he made the track mines. So you literally have in rap history a lean back and a cock back. We made history with that. So the Bronx got lean back and Brooklyn got cock back. Dude. All right. For this for the other topic. Is it controversial?
Hmm.
All right, watch this. Question. Should the government, because I'm basing this off of something Kanye West said, should the government be allowed to regulate any form of musical expression?
No,
Mm.
it's just contradicting your freedom of speech.
She said, I got a country, county pimp slap from way back. Yo, she's stupid. Now, okay. My question would be, how did hip hop start out? I'm talking about, and not the culture. Like,
Started
what was
out
the
in the
most
park, late night, and
right? But what was the predominant thing? Because I ain't talking about the heavy D era. You know, the Korea. You know, because if you look at it, I'm talking the
talking
common
about
sense.
when Dirt, when what you call it, DJ Hurt
Uh,
was
um,
playing, just
you
spinning.
talking
He was
about
spinning.
what you call them? Cool Herc and the Herculoids.
Yeah, Cool Herc and Hercules. Yeah,
Whoa,
But
that's
see,
way.
yeah, that's way back. But see, a lot of people don't know about that. Rappers Delight. You know what I'm saying? Cool Herc and the Herculoids. And but
Yeah.
the thing is, your Rappers Delight. Exactly. So when you look at it, Rappers Delight was what? The hip, the hip, don't stop.
Yeah.
But that's what we first we
Bang.
used that song. We used
to the
that
boogity,
song
the
to
boogity
coin the
beat.
culture, right? We used that song to
Mm-hmm.
coin the culture. So what are y'all doing? We said hip hop, right? All right, now right after Cool Herc and the Herculoids, we had the Public Enemy era, African Bambaataa,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? We had the
Yeah.
conscious era, the
Outlaw
conscious rap.
Shanae.
Everybody had the book bags on.
Yeah.
We don't like police,
Conscious daughters.
yeah,
Yeah.
with the
right?
bandana, with the beads on and shit.
Had the
They
beanies
don't
on,
know. They don't know.
right? Everybody standing up at the Olympics with their hand up, you know what I'm saying? Fight out. You know what I mean? The Spike
Right.
Lee. So right now, and then we had the Nino Brown era, the crack era came in. Who we
Yeah.
had?
Can't say, I'll buy another one.
Because if you think about it, who had the era? What? Lost Boys, Leaders of the New School,
No,
Boys
G
of the
Rap,
Underground, Cool G
G
Rap,
Rap. Yeah, rap was still hand.
all right, digging in the crates. So even the eras evolved
Yeah.
based on the conditions.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I would say the question is this. Hold on, what she said? That was my beginning. It never ends. Then you De La Soul, Outcast. Now, but when you deal with
Yeah.
De La Soul, Outcast, Matter of fact, Outkast came almost 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 years right after De La Soul.
Yeah.
How y'all forget about Farside? She get
Yeah,
back,
Oh, that was my
baby.
shit.
Yeah,
My
that
Right?
dear,
shit
my
How
dear,
y'all,
hard.
you do want to know me, but all my dear, man.
how y'all
Look.
forget about Ali? Engine,
Oh,
number 9 on the New York
oh,
Transit. How y'all
Uh,
forget? You understand? So you had a whole bunch of errors. The truth of the matter is that
yeah.
I don't know how Jay-Z got where he was at because Jay-Z never let an error. He
yeah,
never let
yeah.
an error. He went from Biggie, Big had it, Big died. Who had it next? DMX. DMX took the error. Who came next? 50. 50 took the error. Nelly took the error. Lil Wayne came out with the Carter 4. He took the error. Jay-Z never had an
Oh,
error. When the
Yeah,
Rough
yeah.
Riders era happened,
he was
he never
just
had an
out.
error. He was just out. He was riding anybody. Even Nas had an error.
He was just out.
So
Shit.
now, so would we be wrong for being conservative in the hip hop? Or we can really say is that through conditioners, hip hop has evolved. It has evolved.
Yeah, to many faces.
Yes.
What Lady Poet said, never did. Jay-Z just tried to fit in where he could. He knew Jay-Z got turned down by 8 labels.
Yeah.
Nobody was signed, but he
Well,
never
he
had
made a
it. He never
juggernaut. He was a runner.
had an error. How you claim him the best rapper of all time? This nigga never had an error.
He was a runner.
Nah, you hot, he's jumping on you. Now he on the track with you. Right? The next nigga come, that nigga drop an album, that nigga hot and shit running around here. Now he on there
Yeah,
with
but
Nelly.
they had conspiracy
Yep, you're
theories
right. You're
about
right.
him taking the niggas around
Yo, he
him,
was smart.
music,
Yo, look,
taking their music.
Jay-Z dropped his album with triple platinum. Who's on the album on the song with him? The top song? Jay-Z. Right? Right? Come on. Talk to me, mama. Oh, Just Blaze hit. Right? Where Jay-Z
Yeah.
at? Right? Yo, tell me. Hey, 50 get hot. He leaves Beans in jail. 50 Jay 30.
Yeah.
50 get hot. Beans leave Jay. Jay leave Beans in jail. And what he doing 50? Now they got their stickers out.
Oh shit!
Bro, don't do that move, man. I don't want you to get stuck doing that move. Stop doing that, please. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that.
Allegedly, people, this is all
I don't want you to get
allegedly.
stuck.
Under
Stop
the
doing that. I
1096, this
feel
is
you, but
all
Jared, every time you do it, like, man, how does he get these picks and shit while we on the air?
Yo, look, so the hood goes
This thing got
crazy.
all types of gadgets.
Lil Wayne drops Carter 1,
Oh,
2,
shit.
3. Right? When Lil Wayne
Right.
drops Carter 3, Lil Wayne goes triple platinum. Who on the album? Jay. He on anything. We're at the funeral. Big died. We're at the funeral.
Chef out smiling like a motherfucker.
Yo, and y'all act like I'm joking. What was the first song he dropped? The city you belong to the city. Jay. As soon as he died. Come on.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna make sure y'all know who the hell I am. I'm on everybody's shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my man.
That shit is
Oh, I got my side
hilarious.
hurt on that one.
Oh
He said,
my
"Who's on it?"
God.
Jay.
Jay. You belong
Yo, you got
to
me hiding right now. I don't want this nigga to see my face on this podcast and he come for me. Hell no. He's not
Hey,
gonna run
yo,
on
bang
me.
that
I'm
shit up,
hiding,
bro.
nigga.
I'm
You
with
got
you.
me
Don't
hiding.
hide. Come back. Come back. We here. We here. It's
Yo,
good.
I ain't never seen no shit like this. Yo, it's the biggest boy in human history. This nigga is on everybody's
I
shit.
need another switch for this shit. This shit getting good.
Fucking believe- So how
I
you
gotta
became
give
a
it up
baby?
again. You fucking man, I'm telling you, man, that nigga gonna make it to Def Jam. I'm telling you, he gonna make it. He got my nomination twice. I'm telling you, he got my shit twice.
That could be my new stand. You know what I'm
I'm gonna be dusty. I'm gonna be on the
telling
ground rolling. I can't.
you?
I can't.
Yo,
I'm gonna turn around. No,
yo, I respect it
I'm
though,
turning.
right? Because
Right.
for him, now I had to think to myself, right? 8 or 9 labels, major labels, turned you down for 10 years.
Damn.
And a whole 10 years since he was rhyming with Jazz O. That's why I came in the game when Jazz O back, when Jay-Z was a speed rapper. That's why nobody called
Right.
it in either. When Nas got it, he said, yo, what Nas called him? He said Hawaiian Sophie Fame.
Right.
Nobody knew what Nas was talking about. Because they don't know that Nas and Jay go back that far. You
Yeah,
see?
when that nigga was wearing them shirts that hang all the way middle of your back, them button down
Yeah.
shit, the colorful
See?
shit.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Nas took niggas back to history. That's why niggas like, yo, what the fuck you mean? He just thought he was dissing him. When Nas said, yo, Hawaiian Sophie Fame kept my name in his music. What do you mean? Because
Yeah,
nobody knows
yeah,
about Hawaiian Sophie Fame when he was walking around with them colorful ass shirts on. See?
yeah. And he used to rap super fast, yo. Like how the few niggas rap, he used to rap fast like them niggas. Yeah, he used to rap fast. He was a fast rapper.
Yo, I think that's how many of us lose. Because in this era, we don't have enough platforms that really discuss the nature of hip hop. If they do discuss the nature of it, they do in such of a derogatory form that they try to destroy our predecessors and icons.
Yeah,
You
they
understand?
trying to destroy the history of the shit, how it really went, yo.
Yes,
That's
yes,
fucked up.
yes,
We should allow them to do that, straight up and down, because
exactly.
that's the culture. That's the part of the history.
That's the
Everything
history.
ain't fucking happy-go-lucky. You got some shit that is messed up and some shit that ain't messed up. But that's
Right.
part of the history. That's how that shit goes.
And people that
I
sit
know.
there and they'll want us to be, they want us to become indifferent. Like we shouldn't care what our predecessors did. They opened the door for us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know what I'm
word
saying? They
on.
opened the door for us. They started a culture for us. We would have never been here. You know what I'm saying? What Lady Poet said?
That's just wrong.
She said, in your opinion, who the top rapper of all time? I would never answer that.
I don't think I could
And,
answer that question.
and the reason
Straight
the
up.
reason I would never answer that, you know why? Because when I used to want to go allegedly, you know, when they say I used to go rob people, I used to listen to MOP. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I was out there, you know, selling pharmaceuticals, I used to listen to Take Grand Commandments. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. So the thing is, when you talk about artists or compare who's the best of all times, you can never say that because hip hop is multifaceted.
Yeah.
We are all expressions of one culture. There's no one
I
better
feel
than
where
the
you
other.
coming from because when I was a certain age, just to get a rep was my fucking theme song to go outside every day to get people.
See?
I put that shit on. After that was rock and roll. It's time to go.
It was all,
Yeah. It's
so
time
you
to
gotta
put that
understand,
work in.
yo. And the thing, and the problem is that the second reason why it'd be hard to answer that is because you got to understand the majority of people for the last 100 years, the last 50 years of hip hop, has been promoted and marketed through a so-called media. You
Yeah.
understand? It's been promoted through a media, and these people have been celebrated. They gave them millions of dollars and things of that nature. But these
Yeah,
people are not
true.
the icons. They're not the icons that define the culture. They were just parts of the culture.
Yeah, they part of it. They ain't defining shit at all.
Right. So if you get a dude like Jay-Z that gets signed by a major label, we don't look at Jay-Z as a pioneer or speaker of the culture. You just got
Nah.
signed with a people that like your music. You're not a
Exactly.
icon of the culture.
You know who we?
Right.
I would consider an icon like L. Cool J. He's an icon. He's been around. He done movies. He done a lot of shit. So I would
Icon.
classify him as an icon. You know what I'm saying?
But you know why though? You know why I would classify him as an icon? Because he knows the culture. You see,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
culture. And he even spoke about it, saying that, yo, how do we let the industry and let this big media tell us who and give us people to define our culture? These people
Yeah.
that see
Mhm.
these people that are being celebrated are byproducts of our culture, not the opposite way around. The
Yeah.
industry doesn't dictate what our culture is. We dictate what the culture is.
What
The
the culture is exactly.
so the industry
Not
is
social media, not the corporate people in the industry, none of them niggas.
give a round of applause
Yeah.
for Magnus for he's playing in that clearly for the people that can understand in the back, y'all.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? We all need to know that. You know what I'm saying? Big round of applause. You know what I mean? Uh, so what I want to say is no, and I think that is a major point. Do not let the industry put these people in front of you and act like they're the pioneers and icons and the speakers of this
Mm.
culture. That is not true.
Right.
These people that they celebrate and give these millions of dollars to, they are byproducts of our culture. Cardi B is from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx, from the hood at that. It doesn't belittle her or anything of that nature. But what I'm saying is, being that she came from this culture, right? She came out of the Bronx, right? She came from a culture and they celebrated her. That doesn't mean she is speaking for all prostitutes and chicks that strippers in the club.
Right.
What? Because she a stripper that made it? Cardi B was what she was doing. Cardi
I think
B
she was
was
a bottle girl. She was a bottle girl.
Stripping the man.
prostitute. She was
Yeah,
prostitute at
Yeah.
14.
yeah.
She was
She sold
prostitute at
it,
18.
and then she's a bottle girl.
Yeah, so you got to think about it now. It's
Wow.
not that we little up, but when you look at her beginnings, where she came from, she's a part of that culture. But she's a byproduct of it. She's not a speaker of it. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So the thing
Mm.
is, we look at these people that celebrate, yo, they get this $5 million and use that as standard of judgment of who's really speaking for the culture. That's backwards. Understand? Getting up into the industry doesn't mean who can speak the most ghettoish, who can be the most hood, because that's what they promote. That's a market. Understand the advertising strategy, but they don't speak for the culture, my nigga. So we talk about, yo, we not selling our souls, we not selling, um, we're not selling out like that. We understand where it comes from, and we giving it to y'all in detail. We understand where it comes from. We've been in this thing for years, so we can sit there and like, yo, nah, I'm not taking that deal. I don't think you crazy. If you can sit down, yo, let me tell you something. If you could be an individual that was in the hood selling crack or selling drugs or walking around with guns, my nigga, you got you got technical and mechanical knowledge, and you know how to do chemistry.
Yep.
You know how to do chemistry if you know how to cook crack.
Yep.
So stop it. I ain't know how to cook crack in school. Some hood niggas gave me some knowledge. So where did my knowledge come from? The hood.
Mm.
It come from in school. The hood taught me how to get money. The school taught me how to be a slave. You tell me
It's
what's the
funny
difference?
you say that because I ran across a lot of elders and they said their knowledge came from everyday living, their wisdom,
Came
their
from
knowledge
everything.
came everyday life. Shit they done every day, shit they went through every day, things they seen every day.
Taught them everything.
That's where it all came from, they said.
Yo, and you know why they would say that? The most dangerous people you will ever have to maneuver around is people who are hungry.
Mm. 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 Hey, did y'all hear that shit?
That's
Step
true.
up here. Come here.
Do I gotta rewind that for the people in the back?
I
Yeah,
just told
rewind
him to
that
step
one.
up. I just told him.
Rewind that one because they need it. That's the reality.
Right. That's real shit.
The most dangerous people you will ever come across in your life is the people who are hungry.
Yes.
And the best way to learn how to survive in life is to surround yourself with people who are hungry. Because you can understand that a hungry person has no limits. So you already understand your value.
Standing up for them niggas right now.
Understand your value in a room full of hungry wolves. I hope you get that. You see? Because real niggas that been in the street, real niggas in the street really want peace. Because if you really been in war, if you really
Did
been
y'all
Yeah,
in
hear
the
niggas
that
war,
don't
shit?
want all
Hold on,
that
hold on, hold on,
crazy
hold on,
shit
hold
at
on.
home.
Did y'all hear that? I gotta write that
You
shit
know what I'm
down right here.
saying? Yeah, go
See,
write that
they
shit
don't
down.
understand. They don't
I'm
understand,
surprised you
man.
ain't had your book out, man. You slacking.
that was
You
hard.
Hey,
lacking right now, yo.
all right, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yo, that was hard. That was hard. Niggas
I'm
But
that
on,
it's
really
the
man.
want
truth though.
war.
Niggas want peace. Niggas don't want war.
Niggas don't want
Like
war.
you gotta
All
deal
right.
with war all them years. And then you want war at
I'm
home, you
straight
want
with all
war
that.
with your friends. You don't want none of
Yo,
that shit. You want everyone
what
to
that
be
nigga
I'm
cool.
good, man.
what that
I'm
nigga
good too. I got enough scars, man. I'm good.
what that nigga Prodigy said? He said if I had beef with a nigga like myself, I couldn't sleep.
Thank you.
It's a
This
fact.
nigga's not gonna stop. He's not.
No, it's the
Why?
fact
I'm
that
still alive.
you can't sleep because you gotta take this nigga out first.
Yeah, I
I
Until
know.
you
can't
take
sleep.
him out, there is no sleep. You're gonna be up for days. Cause you gotta take the nigga out. There's no sleeping until he's gone. Once he's gone, then you could close your eyes and go to sleep.
If I had a beef with a nigga like me, I was scared. I can't sleep. So you got to think about it. Real niggas that really been in war in the streets, they want peace.
Yeah, they don't want no fucking craziness.
Real niggas that really been in war want peace, my nigga. Because they understand what it costs.
And
They understand
understand
what it
what
costs.
the effects of everything, what
Exactly. They
happens, the
understand what it
after
costs.
effect.
And you know,
Yeah.
it's not even the fact that I'm scared to go to war. It's the fact of the matter is that I don't have to look. It's not the fact that I'm scared to go to war. It's the fact of the matter is that I don't want to pay the price. It's too expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive price.
Having beef with you and having war with you is too expensive for me.
And at the end, everyone loses when there's war.
Exactly. So what I lose
So,
is more expensive than me to have. What I lose is more expensive for me than expressing my ego.
yeah,
My
it's not worth
expenses are
it.
more. Look, my expenses are more expensive than my ego. My expenses are more expensive than my ego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
true.
this is gonna cost.
I ain't got that money to pay right now for a war. What Pac said,
Shit.
I got my money right.
Mm.
I got my finance right, my foundation right. I can go to war now. You can't go to war, my nigga. You ain't prepared. What
Yeah,
Paul said.
we
What
ain't
Paul
got the
said.
resources.
What Paul said. Outnumbered, outgunned, outresourced. You ain't got the resources for a war right now. How you trying to start a war and beat with a nigga you broke?
Yeah, you can't do that.
As a matter of fact, and if you broke trying to beat with a nigga, if you broke, I know you hungry because you ain't got no money for no food.
Yeah,
So you ain't even got the right fuel and the stamina to deal with mines. It's too expensive, my nigga.
yeah.
You hungry. You just hangry. You ain't angry. You ain't popping. You hangry.
Nigga
He's
said
hangry.
hangry.
Nigga ain't beefing. Nigga hangry. Yo, why they
And for
kill
you
each other?
motherfuckers that don't know, that's what you call ebonics.
Go on.
He's hungry.
Nigga
Oh,
hungry and angry at the same time. Nigga hangry. Well, they both said I lost good friends in the war. Desert Storm hurt me bad. It hurt me deeply. Now
Yeah,
that's a war. See,
that's
let
a
me tell you
war for
something, right?
real.
And I'm gonna be honest. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of niggas that's doing shit that's crazy, doing shit crazy on the street, they never been in a situation where it becomes legally to kill. Let me rewind that. Look,
Yeah,
a lot of
rewind
you
on
young niggas,
pause.
that's doing shit on the street, you never been in a position where it was legally to kill you. You wonder why a lot of soldiers coming back with PTSD. Because you never had nobody that was really intent on killing you.
Yeah, and you know what it is? They never seen motherfucking kids get
Y'all
killed
niggas,
too.
y'all,
That shit
y'all niggas
traumatized
playing,
people.
y'all niggas playing laser tag with switches.
For real.
Switches.
Y'all playing laser tag with switches. But what about when you get over here and these people are running around with AKs blowing your people to smithereens
Yeah.
in front of you?
You seeing fucking tons and tons of blood splat on your face for niggas getting their head blown off, their face
Or
blown
dude
off.
talk, or dude talk to
That
you.
shit
He
crazy.
about to give you a command, and that nigga whole brain matters on your nose.
Yeah, that's some next level shit.
You over here, you gonna come back over here and run in that office, and you gonna tell that broad all your issues. Yeah, you gonna tell her all your issues.
Yeah, then they gonna label your ass a nut.
You gotta tell her, you gotta tell her all your issues. But you niggas over here, y'all running around playing laser tag, shooting at each other over cars. That's not war, nigga.
What's the final word, Mag?
All right, check it out. We're level 41. Lady Poet said real quick. My friends weren't the same when they came back. Mine all fucked up. I bet.
I believe it, cause that's some next level shit.
Yo,
Mentally, you gotta be strong.
oh hell yeah. Yo, Lady Poet, I was in the army. Queen Mia met her. Lady Poet, I was in the army during Desert Storm. Lost 3 friends, all 18 years old. Wow, my condolences.
Yo, salute to everybody that was in Desert Storm and in the military. Salute to y'all. Give you a round of
Yes,
applause.
man. Round of applause, man.
Cause y'all deserve it. Y'all
Y'all,
warriors for
y'all
real.
really deserve it.
Y'all warriors. Y'all the true warriors. Y'all I respect y'all for that.
Because I'm sorry. You wouldn't want me on your team. I'm pulling a Muhammad Ali. I ain't going. I ain't going. You can lock me up.
Nigga, yo, Mac,
I
we be
told,
sitting together playing
I
chess,
told my
nigga,
people.
making fucking food inside this joint.
Told my people. I would never enter a war. This never. And the niggas want to put me in the back. Yeah, these
I ain't
niggas
got
must
no
be
war with
crazy.
them. They ain't never
They
beat me or
crazy.
hanged me or whipped me, nigga.
These niggas is crazy.
Mm.
I got some niggas with some rags on. I swear to God, I went over there in the desert. I seen a nigga with a rag head. And he had a rag on his head. He was trying to shoot me. I said, "Oh my God, I never seen nothing so legally." Let me tell you something. Yo, on my last word though, once again, man, for all of the military, former military personnel that endured that, yo, thank you for your service. We love y'all, man.
Yeah,
Y'all are
we
some
love
fucking
you,
warriors
man.
for
That's a
real.
fact. Thank you
You know
for
what I'm
the
saying?
service, yo, cuz.
And I'm so happy that you have. I'm sorry. I'm glad that y'all had the balls to do it because you didn't have a nigga like me was there, so y'all came out victorious. You understand? I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been under the beat. You know what I mean? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it.
Nigga, my
Nigga,
big ass would have been trapped in the Hummy. Nigga, I probably couldn't get out that motherfucker with a bomb thrown in that bitch. I still won't get out.
I
yo,
got all fuck it. You only got one life.
yo, man, we would be out there fighting the bag ass, be somewhere smoking cigarettes. Yo, like, yo, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. This ain't not my beef. I ain't did nothing to these things. I don't even know these things. Y'all sent me 2,000 miles worth of motherfucking water with some people I done seen in my life. I've told these things. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's my 211? I need my 211. Yeah, we got to have the party. Yo, check it out. But on our last words that we'll go around, I think tonight was next Saturday we will not be live for Welcome to Feelmore because basically me, Bob, Mia, Guns Blaze, shout out to DJ Dig. We all in ATL, so we're gonna be going live, y'all. We're gonna be going live in ATL. Matter of fact, me and Park gonna be going live Thursday. You know what I mean? Park be down here, so shout out to the big homie. This is an epic event. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the all Brooklyn Empire members, man, that's making it out here and making this thing happen, man. I love y'all, man. Real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Very too, man.
As far as the topics, I think we covered a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great thing from people realizing that your ass sometimes don't like you and don't agree with you, and your ass cheeks will kill you. You know,
Oh
you know,
shit, damn it.
you know what I mean. So
You already know the
Damn it.
single is coming.
so you
Shoot.
the dumpster juice. All right, so but
Shoot.
we had
AK
a
the killer.
we had a hell of a show, man, and I'm happy for tonight's show, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we had a hell of a time tonight. We was really bugging, man, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
Yeah,
Guns,
for sure.
Bark Eagle go last. Yeah, Guns.
Man, look, all I got to say is be on the lookout for my new album coming out called Wake Up. I've been trying to wake y'all motherfuckers up for a whole year with this shit. I keep coming at y'all. Stop letting the media twist shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, man.
Bark, real quick. Look at Guns. Yo, Guns, look at Guns. New album. Yo, wake up.
Wake up.
God damn.
Wake up. Coming soon.
Coming
Wake up.
soon to a store near you.
Yeah, Guns. I'm fucking. Yeah, man, homie.
Yeah.
No, that's about it, man. I mean, we gotta stay together, man. Stop letting the twisters and change your decisions on where you want to go with your life. Just because somebody else is doing something, don't follow that. Follow your path. Real shit. Y'all tripping.
That's what's up. Bark, any final words?
My final words is be up.
Oh,
Mm.
Jay and Jay.
You know what I mean? But
Where
we
my other
just to
blunt
the
at? Oh
to the
shit.
listeners, the people who tuning
Limer,
in,
bitch.
you know, thank you to y'all. You know, love and thanks to y'all, cause even though we
Yeah.
starting at a certain level, this shit gonna eventually blow up big, and it's gonna be all y'all people that was here with us from the beginning that helped us get there. So you know what I mean. Always love and blessing to the audience. That's my shit. Love to y'all for
Yeah.
tuning in. You
Biggest
know
to
what I
you.
mean.
Yep.
That's
That's
what's up.
it.
Lady Poet said, I'm gonna get the bootleg copy from Guns' new album.
This one of the songs right here.
Let me write that down. Let
Just
me
tell
write
me to
that down.
write that down. Yo, yeah, we doing an after party, y'all. So if y'all pop
Right,
up
all
on
right.
TikTok,
Look,
with it,
come through. I'll
you know,
smoke with you. Real shit.
and yo, check it out, yo. So listen, y'all. Once again, man, yo, shout out to Lady the Goddess again.
Yeah,
Shout out to
video
Shit.
dope.
Hey,
you know Heart Media, man.
shout out.
Video
Hit
is
up.
out. I want y'all to share that
Everybody who
video.
left comments and all that.
Yeah, share that video, please.
Oh,
Share
y'all
that
want to shout out?
video for real.
I want to shout out Lisa. I want to shout out Melanie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sending those questions in. There was some
Shout
good
out
questions.
Lady Poet.
Shout out Lady Poet. All our guests that pop up here. Shout out G City. I seen him up here.
G
Shout out
City
for me.
is.
She said
Go on.
that boy.
Shout
That
out to
boy.
Queen Mia, the Queen.
Wait, what's up, son?
Yes, I got it. Yo, you know for that, I got to give Mia a round of applause, man. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Mia, you're
The hell
phenomenal.
is this, man?
And honestly, yo, look. And honestly,
Shit.
that nigga choking the fuck out. You get it together.
It's a damn lie.
Motherfucker,
But,
mute that choking shit. Niggas don't want to hear that shit.
but yo, I'm letting y'all know. Mia's been phenomenal. Mia's phenomenal.
Yeah, she
Um,
is very phenomenal.
phenomenal. Character assessment, intelligence, insight,
Everything.
artistry. You're a beast. You're a beast, baby. You're a beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Let me
So with
write
that,
that
man.
down for the CIA and FBI.
Yeah.
Let me write that down
So,
for y'all.
so what we're gonna do is, man, yo, listen. Next week, Saturday, we will not be live. We will be live on TikTok for we'll be at the UMAs. We're going to the Universal Underground Music Awards, man. This is a major, large event, man. We're gonna be live. Y'all gonna want to tune in,
Yes.
man. Word.
Word.
New album
Hold on.
coming up.
Where's this thing?
Yeah, I gotta work for that. That's oof.
Yeah, there we go.
You can't say, you can't say.
Living, dying, Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still. 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives, and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you stay in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, mag for his gum. I pay 2 bands for a sawed-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shella Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I'll turn a nigga to a mummy.
You can't say, you can't say.
Living, dying, Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still. 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives, and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, mag for his gum. I pay 2 bands for a sawed-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shella Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I'll turn a nigga to a mummy.
You can't say. You can't say. You can't say your life, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
If the shoe fits, wear it. I ain't cushioning shit. Why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, better slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell no, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gonna do? Bitch, move.
You can't say. I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can't say your life, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
Brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my speed. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above your little games. But don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal.